Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know that much about the game because I didn't want to spoil it for me, but I know that it's something to do with Edith revisiting the house of her family, I believe, and discovering the stories of them. Yeah, that's it. So let's go, I would say.
A lot
Okay.
of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. So we're at the house, I think.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it
Yeah.
looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Nope, it
My
doesn't
brother
look
Milton
like it.
disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Okay. I like the graphics, that's for sure. I like the style they did the commentary. Let's go to the house, I guess, and have a look around the outside while we're on our way. Don't want to miss
I
anything.
lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh, okay. Why is that, Edith? Why is that? Weren't you allowed inside the rooms? Is that a lake? It looks like could be a lake behind there, right? That's the mailbox. It hasn't been emptied for a while now.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Don't we wanna get those? No? We're not getting those, it seems. I didn't have the option to leave this thing open. Okay, so it's right mouse button to zoom. I would have taken those with me, to be honest.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Hmm. Oh, that was a nice effect with the letters like getting broken and even lying on the ground there. No trespassing. Okay. Looks really beautiful.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I guess that could be the case. And I guess we also gonna find out what the key's for. The Finches. Edith Finch. Yeah, makes sense. Is there a way down here? Oh yeah, there is. I mean, I'm going off terrain, but I like to look at things. Although it seems like I could lose directions down here, so let's maybe stick to the path up here for now, till we've seen what's inside the house. I hope we will have another opportunity to look at that terrain down there later on.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. I mean, it looks like the wilderness got the better of the area, like all those trees and like nature took it back, so to speak. Like the paths are hardly passable. Oh, there's a deer. Hey deer, How you doing, dear? Didn't want to hurt you, but I guess that's nature too, that you would run from me.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I mean, if she's connecting so many bad
but now I have
memories.
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay. Now I had questions. Okay, so yeah, she's telling us the story after she relived it or lived it. And yeah, I mean, if you have a place that reminds you of the death of your brother, that's for sure not a happy place. I can totally relate to that feeling. Must be horrible to lose a brother or a sister or any family member. There's another one of the missing posters there. Pretty dark. There's even a car out here. Like, usually would say if you move, you take those kind of things with you, but
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
it's a fancy house. Look at this tower. Yeah, but what I want to say is, like, you take these things with you unless something happens that you have to leave immediately, and I guess some of those... What is this? Is that like a dragon thing in the water?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond.
Mm-hmm.
She said it had killed her husband. I was 6.
Okay.
It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Okay. What is this thing? Like, seriously. Another one of the missing posts is this. Can't jump. Okay, I can zoom in with shift or with the right mouse key. But I can jump and I can run, I think. Nope.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
And how is it now?
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Did she have to say that now? Don't want to be afraid of the house.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I totally agree on that. So she said that she left this house when she was 11 and now she's 17. The question is, where has she been in those 6 years and why come back now? Like, she wants answers, but why now? That's the question that I ask myself at the moment. Looks like a normal garage. The lawnmower. That is some kind, I guess, that opens up the garage door. So we have the option, I guess, to open the garage door or just go inside. I'm gonna leave it closed for now, just feel safer, I think.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Wow. A lot of books everywhere. That's the first thing that I notice about this house.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
There's even some Chinese food boxes there, and like Edith, Edie, Dawn, and Louis. In loving memory, Louis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn. Great grandson to Edie. So so he... Is it the same brother? Like, she told us that he disappeared, like the house would have sucked him in. Guess we'll learn more about that if we go on. What kind of books do they have? Apple pie. Yummy. And a lot of cans of tuna, I would say. And some...
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Makes sense, I guess, if you don't want to cook. To get Chinese, if it's the only option. I hope it was a good place at least. So what's the good kind of Chinese food they got from that one? Order today. Okay.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
So it's not tuna, it's salmon. Okay. Thanks for the info. There is a lot of salmon. Which way? This or this way? This way. Can't close the door, it seems. Oh, there are so many books. What? I'm just turning my head to see what is there. The King in Yellow. 51 Tales. Okay. Barbara Finch. Oh, she was an actress, I guess. That's Seattle, Space Needle, I think.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
So they left abruptly.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I mean, this is leaving abruptly, for sure. Edie was, like, I guess that's the grandma. It looked like a grandma on the picture in the kitchen, on the fridge. Was in a wheelchair, but they didn't bring the wheelchair. That's through to the garage, I would say. And that's definitely a lake. I don't think it's the ocean, but I'm not sure. Okay. It's like a phone music station thingy.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, great grandma even. Okay. So it was her mother's grandma then, I would assume. Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, there's so much love in the details. I like it. Oh, a porch.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
I mean, it's pretty packed, but mostly with books. Look at that porch. Oh, that looks so beautiful. I would wanna have my holidays here for sure. Like, judging the landscape and stuff could be right up my alley. Just sitting on the porch having a coffee.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Oh, okay. So the original house sank. Bye, letters. I mean, I don't fancy moving doors in here, to be honest. Hope there's not too many jump scares. I'm not good with jump scares. Is that her father, maybe? Dawn Finch, living room. So maybe they wanted to move because the books that are out of were taken out of the shelf, but never finished up packing. So many questions already. That's her brother, I assume, with their mother. Nice costumes. So there was the little brother as well. So her older brother, because I thought she told us about a brother that disappeared when he was 3, and the older brother was 12 when he died. Okay. That's at least what I think. That those 3 are all the kids. I hope you guys don't mind me guessing wildly, but I like to think about what it could mean, what she says, and what we see, and interpret it before actually getting the answer, kind of. That's Barbara's. I have to get used to the mechanics. Do I just hold it? Oh, now I can do it. Because it didn't work earlier.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Did I just hear something? Like, not the door, but like something falling on the floor? I hope not. Okay. Barbara Finch. So was Barbara her mother or her grandmother? Since, like, Edie was her great-grandmother? I don't know. Bugs. I mean, I don't fancy those bugs on the wall. Yeah, there are so many like boxes that are not packed, so they have to have left. And a rush.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Can't really. I can't see the date of birth. Oh, that's 1992. So that couldn't have been the brother either that died at the age of 3, if I remember that right. But I mean, well, there were just more kids in that house than I assumed.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Okay, so something happened that last night, and they decided to go like immediately. Oh, okay.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
I hope that was only one of her stories. I wouldn't appreciate that, to be honest. Look at those books. That's just... I mean, how many generations of people have collected books in this house? Just insane. So yeah, we made our circle to the kitchen. So let's go upstairs, I think. Because we're clearly not getting into there for now. I want to have a look at the pictures for sure. He looks a bit grim though.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
I love those photo walls.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. Edie wanted to know what's going on behind those doors, I guess. Okay. Okay, there are peepholes everywhere. Let's go in here first.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I mean, that's like the illusion is real in here. Looks great. Someone had an eye for painting for sure. Was craftsman.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Lewis told me there were secret passages. Wow, that actually fits. I wouldn't have known that it was
Turns
for
out,
a
my mom was really good at keeping
book.
secrets.
Ooh.
Now it was time to
Ooh.
find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay. Go ahead then. Okay, we have to crawl because...
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Okay. Okay.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Reading what? What are you reading? Okay. Oh. Yeah. I already forgot again that she tells us a story after she lived it.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay, since the game saved just now, I want to end this episode here. I am intrigued. I love the setting, I love the atmosphere, the style of the game. I can't wait to continue, and I hope you can too. And we will see each other in the next episode. Bye bye.